I would like to welcome everybody to the Red Room Podcast. You know what time it is.
And they're streaming the very show that I was pitching to them. So I'm asking them, what do you need me for?
Yes, sir. So HBO steals the Chappelle show from Dave Chappelle. This shit is crazy, man. He did a whole show on Netflix called Unforgiven, and he explains the situation with Comedy Central to where he signed a faulty contract to where he literally signed all his rights over and pretty much showed his soul. So he's pretty much explaining it to us in the special. The shit, I had to tap into this shit. This shit is it's powerful what's happening in Dave Chappelle right now. So they own his name and likeness. There's nothing he can do about it. And now HBO is streaming his show. And coincidentally, he pitched this show to HBO, and they said, "What do we need you for?" You know what I mean? They really looked at him and shunned him and didn't really jack the show. You know what I mean? And coincidentally, HBO is now streaming the shit, and he's not getting paid for this. So this shit is like a big deal. He never got paid for the Chappelle show at all. I guess they just gave him some upfront money, and whatever the numbers that the Chappelle show actually did, he never really got paid for. So that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Shout out to Netflix. He definitely shouted out Netflix, and they took it off of their streaming platform once they found out what was going on with the situation with him, Comedy Central, Viacom, and HBO. So shout out to that, man. And yeah, this shit just happened after he did the SNL skit for election night. You know what I mean? The day after that, he get hit with all of this dumbass news, and Fit finds out that they're streaming this shit, and he can't chew off of it. So that's fucked up. And in a nutshell, you know what I'm saying? He said if he comes back, he can't use the name. And right now, he called what he was doing publicly flogging a network. And that is a big deal. Michael Jackson did it. Prince did it in his music. Whitney tried to do it. Everybody who does this dies. So let's stay woke and aware of what's going on, all right? He's begging the people to watch the show, and do not watch the show unless they pay him. So we all for Dave Chappelle. We all for the things that he's doing. So let's just keep it together. Be behind Dave Chappelle. Do not watch that show on HBO. And, hope that everything works out. Let Dave Chappelle get his bread. Give Dave Chappelle the money that he deserves off of his show. You know what I'm talking about? Look, free nuke. Yes, sir. Till nuke free. Yes, sir.